words, and as I've always told everyone, I'm an advocate of the 5 B's of public speaking. Be brief, brother, be brief. And so I shall. And so I shall. But this cannot go unnoticed that the 2 girls, as always, have done a fabulous job. Even though I began to smell a slight rat when it was like, oh, you can wear jeans, but in the restaurant Friday, but and then Saturday, and then Sally called and said, what are you doing? We may stay in, but and they said, well, maybe we're going to show. Well, I brought it, they got to show, but you should wear some slacks. But Mike always wears jeans, he doesn't care. But, you know, well, do we have tickets? We don't have tickets. Anyway, I said to Mara yesterday, something's going on, nobody's calling us, or everybody wants to know what we're doing. And by this morning, it was like, don't wear the brown socks, wear the purple socks. And then when the Uber car pulled up, like Connie Verde, which Myra and I have always loved for dinner, and I remember that there was a private party here last time, and then I said, the jig is up. But, when I walked in. I'll very briefly go back to, 50 years of marriage, and one of the smartest things I ever did, and I ain't that smart, or one of the luckiest things I ever did, somewhere back in 1964, when Myra was dating me and sort of chasing me, and I said, should I let her catch me? And we were standing in line at Joe's Restaurant in Auburn, New York, where my folks were very good customers, but we were always first in line to get a table. And Judge Rubenstein, my father's partner, and his wife Sophie were sitting there. And my mother said, Paul, we're walking by the Rubensteins. How shall I introduce Myra? Should I call her your fiancée? And I said, oh, shit. Yeah, why did you do that? You're my fiancée. So that was somewhere around 64 and 65. And here we are 50 years later. And 2 days ago, I thought about, we had decided no gifts, we were going to Europe, and that was the gift, and I decided to get her a car. But unfortunately, the market was down that day. Here's the idea, that these goddamn cars are $4 and $5? No. So I have, over the years, written her a note on occasion. And after looking for the paper in the house, piece of stationery, and with my bad handwriting, I scribbled her a note. I'll spare you the details, but basically it was how fortunate I was to have let her catch me. No man could have had a better wife, a better mother, a better friend. She did not believe it, but it's the truth. And over these 50 years, I go back to my fraternity guys, and I go back to the Jersey guys, give or take, about 40 years ago. So there's a lot of people in this room that go back almost as far as we go back. And I thank you for your friendship, and I thank you for the girls having you all here.
Thank you.